Good morning and welcome to this week's Gospel Assembly. It's another week on and we are getting closer to the end of the term. Looking forward to things in the holidays which will feel a bit different. So I hope you enjoy this assembly which will help you think about what's happening over the next few weeks.
I will give you rest. Let's join together with our hands joined, thinking of getting ready for listening to the words of the gospel. Let's make a really beautiful sign of the cross together. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Well, welcome again to our assembly. Very soon we'll start our long holiday. 6 weeks of rest. It's a bit strange after our term. Usually, everyone would be really excited about this, thinking about where they might be flying off to, getting buckets and spades ready, and feeling very excited. But at the moment, it does feel a bit different. Perhaps you feel like you've already had a long holiday at home this year in some sort of way. Maybe the idea of another 6 weeks makes you feel bored and wish you were able to do anything at school. Imagine a normal summer spent at school. We'd all be busy doing something, learning and developing our skills, and getting ready for the end of the year and looking forward to our new year in our maybe new schools for our year sixes who we'll be sad to say goodbye to, or getting ready for a new class with new class teachers. Let's think about this poem. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go into school today, Mum. I don't feel like school work today. Oh, please don't make me go to school today, Mum. Oh, please let me stay home and play. But you must go to school, my cherub, my lamb. If you don't, it will be a disaster. How would they manage without you, my sweet? After all, you are the headmaster. Well, that's a poem by Colin McNaughton. And luckily for you, I don't share his feelings because I love coming to school at St Francis Xavier and very, very rarely feel like that. But I do understand what it feels like to feel very tired and ready to have a rest. Remember, everyone needs a rest now. Your teachers have been working hard in these very strange times. They've been learning to be even better at their job, learning how to do super science, super English, and exciting maths lessons, and learning all the tricks that you can do online and sending you online lessons. It may feel like we're far away, but you're very close to your teachers' hearts and our hearts all of the time. Let's think about the importance of resting our busy minds. We're going to listen to some music now. I want you to think now, as you listen to that music, what did you think when the music stopped? You could think about how did the silence feel? You could think about what it was like having the music interrupted. I would say that when I heard that music, I at first, being the impatient person I can be sometimes, thought, What on earth is going on? And then I thought, what have I done wrong? Have I pressed something by accident? And then I thought again, I feel like something's missing when I hear that music with the gaps in it. It's a bit like school without all our children in it. A place with lots of gaps that we want to fill, and soon hopefully we will. But also, let's have a think about that music, and maybe, perhaps, the music needed a rest. Remember, we have to think about when we're given silence, what we can do with it, and that Jesus comes to give us rest. Now we're going to look at a story now. We're going to look at a picture and listen to a story now from the Gospel from Sunday.
This is what Jesus said. Come to me, all who are weighed down with work and worry, and I will give you rest. Work alongside me and learn from me, because I am gentle and humble in heart, and with me you will find rest for your souls. Yes, my work is easy and my burden light.
Now, let's have some time for reflection. Let's be still with Jesus and listen to our hearts. It may have been really, really great being at home for many, many different ways and reasons. And we may have really, really enjoyed our time. And I should think for a lot of us, we've really missed our friends. For some of us, we might have felt better being at school. We remember that we're all very different and we all have very different feelings, and no feeling is wrong. Some of you may have had a really good routine in lockdown. You get up, you do your learning, and then the same thing happens the next day. You get up, you do your learning, perhaps do other things in the afternoon. And when that routine stops and we get ready for that long holiday, we might start to feel a little bit lost and wonder what to do with ourselves. We can look forward to things, and when they come, when they're finally here, we can suddenly wonder what to do with ourselves. But let's remember that Jesus will talk to us and help us so that we can learn to listen to his word. And as we say in all of our assemblies, we can think about how we can build our church. Think about what to do with your hands now. What do we do together? I will build my church through my thoughts, through my prayers, through my words, and through my loving actions.
Well, thank you for taking part in our prayers this morning and in our assembly. I really can't wait until we're all together. And as we know, we heard on the news yesterday that all schools will be back in September. We all had to wait for that news from the government, and now we'll have to wait for more advice to find out how they think that's going to work. And you know that I and all the other head teachers, all the other principals in our MAC will be working really hard to find out how we can do this, because in our hearts that's what we want in September. And as soon as we know anything, we'll be so excited, we'll be wanting to let you know. So please look on our website for newsletters, and they will tell you everything you need to know about what is happening. Thank you again for coming along today.